Scorpio, what's up, y'all? How you doing? Time to go ahead and bust out your main monthly reading for July 2025. July 2025 for Scorpio. So for those of you who missed the memo, I do have a special announcement to make. First of all, if you need a personal reading, all the information is in the description of the video. But the announcement is we're running our 4th of July sale all week, from this Saturday to next Saturday. And the sale we're running this week is $5 off the weekly live readings. So the weekly live readings are going to be $20 all week long. So remember, you can pre-order anytime on my website. They are read in the order of which they come in every Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So from today, which is Saturday the 28th, to next Saturday. What's that date? Is it like the 5th? I think it's the 5th. Don't quote me on that, but all week, $20. And then it goes back to regular price after the live stream ends next weekend. Also, don't forget, I got them general personal readings now, y'all. People are loving them things, man. All right, let's jump into this. Let's see what's happening in July between Scorpio and the person that you're interested in. Anything good happening between the single Scorpios and their love interest? Hierophant. Oh, that could be good. Hang on, I don't want to say too much. Hold up. Oh, the Death card. Well, what's going on there? 5 of Swords, World card. Well, 5 of Pentacles reversed. What? Well, I mean, okay, so this kind of feels like something that's just been lingering for too long. I mean, it kind of feels like the door of opportunity for the two of you to figure this out is not going to be open for very much longer. You know, I don't know what the situation is here with you, but it's just been lingering at a standstill, not making any forward movement for too long. And it's kind of looking like, I don't even know if it'll make it halfway through July before the universe is basically like, nah, too late. Too late. Whoever needs to make a move is kicking the can down the road with their thumb up their ass. And the universe is about to shut the door on this. Okay, Death card, 4 of Wands reversed. So, yeah. Okay, it could be a fellow Scorpio for some of you. I also have Taurus here. Yeah, see? All this waiting. Waiting. Well, let's see how they feel about you. What are their truest, deepest feelings, energies, and intentions? Person Scorpio's interested in. What are their deepest feelings, energies, and intentions? 5 of Pentacles reversed again. They're afraid of rejection. That's what it is. And or abandonment. So, well, I don't want to try to get too specific. This is a general reading. They're either afraid of rejection, afraid of abandonment, or like maybe a little mixture of both. They feel a very abnormally strong connection with you. Very abnormally strong, but I don't think they know what to do with it. That's the thing. Man, this is like almost all the same cards coming out as they came in the first spread. That's weird. That's really weird. So yeah, they don't know what to do with this connection. They feel an abnormally strong connection with you. They just don't know what to do with it. Maybe they've never felt a connection quite this intense before. And they also don't know whether or not they're ready to settle down. I mean, I'm thinking this person's really enjoying being single and independent, you know. Plus, they're very guarded. They're guarding their heart. Got that guard up. It's almost like they don't really know what they want. Okay, let's grab the advice on this. What's the advice? Advice for Scorpio. Six of Cups reversed. Page of Wands. Man, Lover's card, though. Okay. Well, a conversation needs to be had between y'all like yesterday type shit. We gotta be having that conversation. What are we doing? Are we doing this or are we not? You know? But you know what this is saying, though? So, if this does fall through, don't fret. This isn't your divine life partner, okay? Trust me, when your divine life partner shows up, well, if they do, different topic for a different time. But if your divine life partner shows up, it ain't gonna be that goddamn confusing. I'm not saying it's gonna be rainbows and unicorn farts, but it ain't gonna be that confusing. You know? Now, is your divine life partner the only person you can build a life partnership with? No. No. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter what your sign is, doesn't matter your race, religion, ethnicity, background, religious beliefs. If you got two people that fucking dedicated, soul contract, doesn't matter. You can make anything happen. So, yeah. But I think a conversation needs to be had and a decision needs to be made. Because if a decision is not made and this keeps lingering, well, you know what happens when tension builds and it builds too much. We don't want that to happen. We don't want that to happen, man. Okay. Time to shift gears now. Let's see what's going on with who's coming in next. Who's coming in next for Scorpio? Boom, 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 boom. Who's coming in next for Scorpio? Oh shit, Two of Swords. What, man, it drives me nuts when shit like this comes out for the person coming in next. It drives me absolutely nuts because... hang on, let's just see what comes through. Star card reverse, yeah. So this right here is you wondering if this is too good to be true. Got your guard up. So I don't think this person is the greatest communicator in the world. I definitely wouldn't hire this person to communicate for me. So you are highly suspicious that this person is playing games with you. Remember, the first spread of the reading that I'm doing is not the end-all be-all gospel of truth. It's mainly from your perspective, mainly. Like 75% your perspective. So you could just be fucking tripping. I don't know. Or your intuition could be on point. I don't know yet. Okay, but yeah, you definitely up in your head about this. You ain't trying to make no stupid decisions. Ain't trying to let nobody pull the wool over your eyes. Trying to keep your head above water, basically. I love it when that happens. You have no idea how often that happens, y'all. Where I'll be looking at a spread and I'll just go off on it and I'll start going off on energies that aren't in the spread. I'll start with the spread and then start going off on how it feels it's going, the direction it feels like it's going. And I'll even trail off to where I'm talking about things that aren't even in the spread yet. And then I'll say something, and as soon as I say it, that's the very next card I pick up. I love it. It happens all the time, dude. Anywho, okay. Well, now's the moment of truth. Now we gonna see what they feelings and they intentions really is. Now is the moment of truth. Is Scorpio just fucking tripping? Or is your intuition on point? We shall see, said the blind man to his deaf son. Boo boop be doo. Boo doop be doo. Boo doom doom. Boo doop doo doo doo. Knight of Swords reversed again. Horrible communicator, dude. Terrible. But that doesn't mean that they're a bad person, necessarily. God damn, every communication card is coming out in the reverse, dude. Okay. Now, okay, so, okay, that's kind of what I thought. So, is your intuition accurate? Yes and no. Are you just tripping? Yes and no. So, is your intuition picking up on something that is off about this person? Yes. But is it what you think it is? No. No. I think maybe for some of you, this person's just been single for so fucking long, they don't even know how to act. Maybe they just haven't had anybody that close to them in so long. They just don't even really know how to communicate or what to say or how to say it or when to say it, you know? And they're just nervous, scared to death. They got some trust issues too. Just like you. But no, I don't think they're playing games with you. I don't think. See, look, dude, every single communication card comes out reverse for this person. Every time, dude. Okay, but no, they do have a genuine interest in you, and I think that deep down they do mean well. Again, that doesn't excuse shitty behavior. But that gives you the choice as to whether or not you want to excuse shitty behavior. Yeah? Good. Let's get the advice. What is the best advice for the Scorpio family? Mm-hmm. High Priestess. Don't try to overthink your intuition. Ooh, Hierophant reversed. All right. Well, here's the thing. Whenever it's a situation like this, I always get a little bit nervous with the advice because I don't want to tell you to do something if you're losing the interest, you know? When it comes to a connection, you know, bringing somebody into your life, if for whatever reason, you're not feeling it, going ahead and doing it anyway is just a recipe for disaster, dude. I do them kind of readings all the time where, you know, somebody comes to me and they're dealing with a situation and they'll say something along the lines of, I knew it didn't feel right in the beginning, but I figured, what the hell? What if? Or I let them talk me into doing it anyway. No. You don't never let nobody talk you into doing no shit you don't want to do. Even if it's completely harmless, I don't care. It may be completely harmless. You know, obviously if it's something immoral, yeah. But even if it's totally fucking harmless, I don't care if somebody's trying to talk you into eating a piece of pizza. It's totally fucking harmless, and you don't want to. No, I've had enough carbs today. I don't need that. Oh, it ain't gonna hurt you. Man, fuck you, dude. I said no. That's disrespectful. You know? But, having said that, before I trail off, maybe give it a little bit of time. Give it a little bit of time. Try to remain as neutral as possible. And see if the weird, funny energy begins to subside. You know? Because it's possible that maybe after a week or so, maybe we'll start vibing a little bit better. Once I feel more comfortable, you feel more comfortable, my guard starts to go down a little bit, yours goes down a little bit, then maybe we'll start vibing a little bit better, you know? But if you don't, if it's to the point where it's just like, no, this doesn't fucking feel right, it feels funny, then don't do it. Then just don't do it. You're better off walking away from something that doesn't feel right than playing the what if game. All right. Let's see what's going on with the person from the past, your ex. What's happening in July between Scorpio and the person from the past? Scorpio and the past person in July 2025. Universe. What's happening? What's happening, man? Oh, there we go. That one's yelling at me. Death card. Blom, blom, blom. Strength reversed. That doesn't feel right. I don't know if that's meant to be in there. Put it back in the deck, see if it comes back out. If it's meant to be in the reading, it'll come back out. Boom. Star reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. It ain't looking like nothing's happening here, dude. For some reason, though, are you fairly certain that you're going to hear from this person? That's kind of what this is telling me. This is telling me you have a really strong feeling you're going to hear from this person. And you're waiting and anticipating. It's almost like some of you are convinced you're going to hear from them. Well, if you're waiting to hear from them, the universe is probably going to keep you waiting. So, with the death card here, it's kind of looking like this is closing itself out, honestly. It doesn't look like much is happening. Doesn't look like it. I'm not seeing any movement. I'm not going to lie. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm not that tarot reader that's going to keep telling you, your ex is coming back, your ex is coming back, your ex is coming back. I'm not the one. That's not me. I read what the fuck comes through. And what comes through here is waiting with no communication. That's what comes through, so that's what I'm going to read. I've seen readers literally like lie right to your face. Oh, Knight of Swords reversed? Oh, they're coming in with a message. You did not. Just tell that to fucking 100,000 people. Are you kidding me? I've seen them do it. Okay. Well, let's see how they feel about you. Let's see how they feel about you. How's this person feel about Scorpio, universe? Hangman. See, they've been waiting on you. I think y'all mirroring each other. Yeah, see, they're overthinking the shit out of this. They're waiting on closure from you. Y'all are mirroring each other. Y'all are directly mirroring each other. Well, see, okay, so they're waiting on one of two things. They're either waiting on you to come forward, or they're waiting on an open door of opportunity for them to slide up in there. Now, what would an ex consider to be a good opportunity to come back into a past person's life? Think about it. Think about it. A point of weakness, right? When you're in a vulnerable place, when your guard's down and you're vulnerable, something bad happened to you. You get broke up with, you get cheated on, dog gets hit by a car, granny's in the hospital, lost your job, something like that. So the good news is I don't see them taking any action, so obviously it doesn't look like anything bad is happening. But the bad news is I think y'all are like directly mirroring each other. You're waiting on them, they're waiting on you. So let's grab the advice then. What's the advice? Boop boop be doo. What is the best advice for my Scorpio friends? No sitting and hanging around and waiting. None of that. Look. Okay. All right. You know that the energetic tie to this person right here is what is holding you back from attracting your actual divine life partner. Now, let me make something clear. Over the past month or so, I have had a ridiculously large handful of clients try to argue with me when I tell them that. When I say that you have past energy weighing you down, a lot of people like to say something to the effect of, I haven't thought about them in months. I didn't say you were thinking about them. I haven't had any love for that person since after the first year we were together. I didn't say you love them. I don't ever want to talk to them again. I didn't say you wanted to talk to them. I didn't say you love them. I didn't say you miss them. I didn't say you were thinking about them. I said you and this person are quantum entangled on an energetic level. That's what I said. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It only changes form. There's only one way that your energy can change form. You have to consciously make it change form with the power of your perception. Your perception is what creates your reality. And you have the power to change your perception. Your beliefs and your perception is what creates what you experience. It's up to you to play with your beliefs and your perception. It's up to you to take control of how you view your life, how you view your past, how you view the current moment, and how you perceive your energetic pathway moving forward. So, here's what I would do if I was you. I've had to tell like 3 signs this. Give them a closure message. Give them a closure message. Now, I gotta make another thing very clear. When you go to give somebody closure or shoot somebody a closure message, you better be on point with your intentions as far as that goes. If you have an expectation of how you would want that conversation to play out, don't do it. If you have expectations of some other outcome that you would want to happen other than closure, don't do it. Don't do it. Closure is closure. Closure means I am letting you know for no reason other than simply the sake of you knowing that the air is clear on my end. I hold no ill will towards you. I don't wish any harm to come to you. You know, I send you on your way with love, light, happiness, success, prosperity. I wish you the best. Just to let you know. Just to let you know. I don't care how you respond to me. I don't care if you respond and say, eat shit and die. I never want to talk to you again. That's cool. Respond how you want. I'm clearing the air on my end. This is closure. Because we have to close the old energy out and wipe the slate clean. It doesn't matter what you want to do. It doesn't matter if you want to move forward and find something better, keyword better, or bring a person from the past back into your life and have a better outcome. Keyword better. You have to close the old energy out. Because if you don't, that energy is stuck to you like glue. You're going to carry it out of this lifetime. You're going to take it with you on the other side and into your next lifetime. It ain't going nowhere. It'll just keep manifesting itself and manifesting itself and manifesting itself and manifesting itself over and over and over and over and over and over and over. So that's what I would do. Now, this is where it's kind of slippery. When it feels right. Now, that's not even the best way to say it because it's never really going to feel right. When you have to do that, it's always a little bit weird. It's always awkward. It's a little bit embarrassing, a little bit cringy. You know what I'm saying? But when the opportunity feels right, when you are as certain as you are ever going to be that at least it's not going to create some sort of negative outcome, you know, shoot them a closure message and wait. You're not going to feel it right away. It's going to feel real weird and awkward for probably the first week or so. Usually when I do this, which I've had to do this 6 times in the last 5 years, reaching out to friends, previous business partners and coworkers and whatnot, and shoot closure messages. Usually for me, right around a month and a half, 2 months. If I stop and pause, take a look back and feel it out, I can feel the energetic change. I can feel my path shifting. So do that, let it sink in, and then ask yourself what you want to do with this person. And then cross the next bridge when you get to it. Cool? All right, y'all, I feel like those were the messages that my Scorpio family needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thanks again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget, information for personal readings is down there in the description. And don't forget, we're running our 4th of July sale from today to next Saturday. And the 4th of July sale is $5 off the weekly live readings. So all week long, the weekly live readings are $20. $20 for the weekly live readings. You can pre-order anytime on my website. They're read in the order of which they come in every Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So the sale ends after the live stream ends because we still accept orders while we're live, you know? So from now until the last live stream ends next Saturday, they're $20. So you can read more up about that and everything else I have to offer, like my new general personal readings. Those things are really hot right now. Everything's in the description. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity.